What's going on, guys? All Token Eye back here with a new series for you. I'm going to be doing a Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke this time. I can't tell you how much I appreciate all the love and support I've been getting on the Heart Gold series. Unfortunately, I messed up my save data on that, so I have to go back and get caught back up where I was. So that series is going to be put on pause. I'm going to be putting this one out for you guys now, and I hope you enjoy. Make sure you hit that like button, hit subscribe if you're new, and feel free to leave a comment. I try to at least acknowledge and reply to all of them I can. We are going to set a like goal of 7 for each video. If I get 7 or more likes averaged on every video, I'll do a giveaway, because I just opened a merch shop. I'll be putting that link in the description. Also, if you want to see my adventures when I'm not doing Pokemon and playing video games, make sure you follow my Twitch at AllTokenEye. And come see the shenanigans I get up to there. But we're going to dive right in here. Obviously, I got to be all Toki because I can't fit my whole name. It's kind of annoying I can't fit my whole name, but it is what it is. Now, this is my first endeavor really into the originals. What should he be named? I think I'm going to name him Austin. That's what I think I'm going to name him. But I played BDSP when it came out for the Switch. That was my first dive into it at all. This is my first time playing any of these original. And I'm kind of excited. I've been watching who just did this? Or I just watched somebody's sleepwalk maybe of this. And it really made me want to play them. I love how he just runs up in my room. Like, granted, if we're best friends, he's just going to come in my house. Like, that's fine. And then he's like, I'm going to jump over here real quick. Let me check your browser history, bro. If you're late, you owe me 10 million yenny. But I think this would have been one of my favorite games had I played it whenever I started out. Thud. Why is he running out of his house? And why did he not run up the path? How? I swear he went up the path. Is he up the path now? Okay, he is. Awesome. Let's get there. Make sure we run. We'll have no problems with Pokemon as long as we don't run into them. Well, that's kind of how it works, but we need a Pokemon. Otherwise, we're going to get smacked. Even though, would a Pokemon just attack a trainer when he's walking through the wild? I mean, if you upset it, maybe, but how do people, like, that are not trainers get from town to town, then? It's a really good question. If you think you have an answer, make sure you put it down in the comments. Now, I believe this is the generation with Dawn in it. Again, first time really going through this generation of games besides BDSP. But I didn't think BDSP was that good. But I've heard really good things about Platinum, so I'm excited. I don't get why the professor wasn't carrying the Pokemon, even though... Because Dawn leaves. So I don't get it. But I wonder what our starter's going to be. Question of the day. Who's your favorite starter? Any generation. Alright, let's see what we got here. Make sure you leave your guesses down below what you think I'm going to get. Okay, we got a Piplup, a Latios. That's amazing. And a Cubone. I mean, why wouldn't you pick the Charizard that lost its mom? You can give it another parent. No, I'm just kidding. You gotta go with the legendary. Well, at least one of these legendaries. I think the Eon Pokemon as a legendary duo are amazing. I think it's a great concept. I think we need better legendaries again. They're just kind of throwing things at the dartboard anymore, I think. But now that we have our starter, let's fight that Cubone / Charmander with its mom's skull. I mean, anytime you can start out as a legendary is just great. Now the key is I have to keep this thing alive. If I have to reset and I started with a Latios, I don't know if I should be doing this. But also, if you've watched any of my live streams or anything, you know I have to name this Latios. Do I name it Jet Plane, or do I name this one Private? Oh, man. Now I gotta think. What's he got? He's got a TM. What is it? Gunk Shot. Isn't that Muck's move? I'm pretty sure. Now, I think, because in Heart Gold you still have Team Rocket. I want to say this one's Team Galactic. I think they're one of the better villain arcs. I think they at least have a good purpose in the games from everything I've watched and everything. But you know, Accentee balls? Pokeballs? Like, yeah, we need those to catch Pokemon. So I can get a Corsola here. I would love a Corsola. I think it's a bulky Pokemon. I could be wrong. We can get a Shroomish, which could be a later Breloom. Just saying. What else? I can get a Kakuna. Yay. Execute. Executor's a good Pokemon. What can I get here? A Magnemite. Magnemite's one of my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon. I think Magneton's a great Pokemon. Got a yellow Flute. Umbreon. Unfortunately, I can't do any damage to Umbreon. So I'd have to catch a Nikita. No, thank you. My low tick, that's bulk. Beldum Metagross, that would be dope. The only problem is all it knows is takedown to like level 20. Also, I just thought, if you don't know what the rules for a Pokemon Nuzlocke are, I will have them in the description below. We're going to name this private, by the way. But yeah, I'll have them in the description below. But also, I can only catch the first Pokemon in each route after I get Pokeballs. And if a Pokemon faints, it's gone, off the team, can't ever come back unless I catch another one. If I encounter a Pokemon I've already caught for my encounter, I can re-encounter. Because we don't want to keep repeating the same Pokemon. I don't want to have 6 Rattata on the team if I get unlucky and it's randomized to 6 Rattata. But if a Pokemon faints, it's gone. I can only catch the first encounter in each route after I get Pokeballs. And I'll be naming these after some of you guys in the comments. But right now I'm getting a little bit ahead recorded. So you might not see it for a few episodes. Come down here, see what this item is. Pure Incense. That's great. That's money. It's always good to start out with a lot of money. Because, I mean, it's the more Pokeballs I can buy. Or Pokeballs, I should say. Because I want to have a diverse team. I want to get through this first try. I mean, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't be opposed to running the game again. Because I love playing Pokemon. But I also think I would like to do different series with Pokemon. And I'm trying to get a Soul Link in the works for you guys. So, just a little bit of foreshadowing, hopefully. Rock Slide. That would have been so nice to teach him. Yeah, I'm just going to say him. I don't know if they have gender or not. Let's go see what our encounter at the lake's going to be. Come on, be something good. Well, I get a stabby stab B out of it. Hopefully. This thing could just become cannon fodder. If Kakuna's not my first death in this series, I'll be surprised. Just stay in the ball. Come on. You're a Kakuna. All you're going to do is sit there and harden. Just stay in the ball. Thank you. Just ridiculous that I could just walk up to this thing and pick it up and just tap the ball on it, hold it. Like, how's it gonna break out? We're also gonna name it Roberto, by the way. If you get the reference, you get it. I'm pretty sure that's his name, at least. Got Swarm, that'd be great if you actually learned any moves before you evolve, because you're going to lose that ability. What's our next encounter? A Tangrowth. That actually makes me kind of happy. I think that's going to be a lot of bulk to have on the team. Oh, I is Psywave the one that does random damage? Stay in the ball. Come on. What more do I gotta ask? Like, all you gotta do is stay in the ball, then you're gonna join my team. I'm gonna level you up. I'm gonna treat you right. Come on. Yes. Oh, my legendary does have a gender. That's crazy. I didn't think they gave legendaries genders. Does that mean Latios, Latios and Latios? Does that mean they can have eggs? Inner focus prevents from being flinched. That'd be good against like a Salamence, except for Salamence gets Ember, Flamethrower. Munchlax, that would have been kind of cool. Snorlax is a great bulky Pokemon, take a lot of hits. Just get some training in here. Just trying to get this Kakuna to evolve. I mean, it's going to take some time. Go in here and heal. Always got to make sure you're healed. Come back and train a little bit. Carnivine would have been cool. I don't know if I've ever actually used this Pokemon, so would have been interesting to use. Umbreon still would have been great. I think that's probably been the best thing I've seen in this route so far. Just, I guess Beldum technically is the best thing I've seen in this route, but just trying to get all the levels I can here on everybody. Because if we lose someone, I don't want to be relying on one Pokemon. And a Beldum seems to be like, I wonder if it's a huge power Beldum. Because that seems like it's doing a lot of damage. Like, that's hitting me super hard. I wonder. I mean, that kind of sucks if it is, because Metagross doesn't have a chance of... I mean, it does. It'll always have a chance of having huge power, but or pure power. Pure power, huge power, Metagross. Oh, that would be amazing. So I guess I forgot to go talk to my mom. I just ran in this old lady's house. Mom, I'm going on an adventure. See you, bye. Yeah, I'll take this journal. Just let me leave. I want to go catch more Pokemon. What? Sure, I'll take this to Austin. I don't know why you wouldn't just mail it to him. Because he's going to be falling behind. Oh. Beldum, I mean, I just wonder, because it's not like it's doing a ton of damage to Latios. I don't know. Is this randomized, or does she always see a Surskit? And she gives me Pokeballs. What am I going to get? Hoppit. A Hoppit. I think this is the worst one yet. And I have a Kakuna. Like, it just takes so much work to be useful. Because I'm pretty sure I gotta get up to like 18 to 20 to evolve it. And then it goes into a jump bluff. And then... Or not jump bluff, no, what's it going to? Skip loom. And then you have to use a leaf stone on it to get it to jump bluff. Like, it's not awful, but I mean, it would have been the same as Oddish to get Vileplume. Camera up would be great. Already knows magnitude. That could have been just the best encounter we could have hoped for. It's got some good XP in it. Just one ember to this Kakuna and it's going to kill me, though. So Psywave is the one that does random damage. I thought it was Psybeam. Well, there's the best encounter in this route. I thought it was going to teleport. I thought all it knew was teleport. How did I run out of Psywaves? If I find a PP up, that's going to have to be the investment. I'm not going to be able to sell it. Would have been so nice to have a Deoxys. Could I have caught it? That's another story. Because, I mean, Wrap does so much and it's consistent damage, so I'd have to heal, ball throw, heal. It could have been bad, so I guess I should be happy with what I got. I would have been happy with a Politoed or a Poliwhirl. Plus, Poliwag has Hypnosis, I'm pretty sure. That would have been so good for catching Pokemon. Because what if I run into, like, Rayquaza, Groudon, Kyogre, Palkia, Deoxys, Giratina? Like, I think I could... Or a Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh and Lugia both know Whirlwind. Like, and I'm pretty sure, like, level 2, 3 Ho-Oh, that's the only move they know. So, I mean, it could have been a really good encounter. But we got what we got, and it's time to train. It's already got level 7. So, I mean, that's the one bonus is a Matang. That's scary. I feel like the Matang was doing as much damage as the Beldum. Forget what level. Is it 11 that he evolves at? I'm so glad I didn't get a Murkrow. Man, would that have made me mad. I hate Murk. I could have had a Trico. Ugh. A starter is always nice to get. Or Camera, Trico, or Deoxys. It's kind of hard to be like, oh, I should have. I wish I would have got that or this. Because, unfortunately, I got to hop it. But at the same time, could I have caught the Deoxys? With its constant damage it would have been doing? Probably unlikely. But I'm going to call it here, guys. Thank you so much. Hit that like button, hit subscribe if you're new. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.